Hey there, water wash pressure washing team. My name is Mick Julian. In this video, I'm going to show you three things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely, you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. So I have found by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free. So it has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, "Nice work, Mick Julian. So please do this for me." So if by the end of this video you have liked what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business with, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan, puta. Hey there, water wash pressure washing team. My name is Mick Julian, and in this video, I'm going to show you three things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. So, most likely, you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I've found by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free. So it has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, "Nice work, Mick Julian. Please do this for me." So if by the end of this video you have liked what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business with, so shoot me a message and of course we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself. So that works for me too. So now let me show you three things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. So most business owners know that they need content, but they don't know what the average length. So for your niche, it's about 1500 to 2416 average of words. So for you to show up at the top of the Google search results, and you need to add at least 1500 words more on your homepage with the right keywords. So right now, your site only has about 227 words. So let's check out your competition. These guys, all right, here, one of your top competitor here has around 671 keywords. So they're beatable and they just put in a little more effort with their content. So, of course, now this is a little uh tool called Ahrefs, and I pay a few $100 a month for it, but essentially it gives me behind the scenes details that Google is looking at when it comes to ranking a site. So I ran a quick scan of your competitor here, and if I go and click on keywords here, it will show me the exact keywords that your competition is ranking for and what your customers are searching for every month. And as you can see, your competitor here is ranked here is ranking, of course, number one or number two for Orlando pressure cleaning, pressure washing Orlando, FL pressure washing companies Orlando. So we need these keywords, more of these keywords here that have a good ranking for your competitor here. All right. So because you're not optimized for those important terms. So here's what Google thinks your site is about based on current content. So you have no keywords. So There's no actually basis here, all right, to check on what your customers are typing in, since as per checking, you guys have no traffic, no keywords, of course, and um, no paid keywords, no paid traffic, and all, etc., etc., etc. All right. So the first thing you need to do is to beat your competition online is add a minimum of 1,500 words on your front page, because that's what your competitor's business, and it's 100% beatable, and if you get this done right. All right, so we need to improve this website and add more 1,500 keywords. Okay, now of course I uh searched pressure washing Orlando, right? So now check this out. When we Google pressure washing Orlando in Google, we see a ton of ads here, sometimes here. All right, so here's the thing: ads can work, but they can also be a money pit if your foundation or your website isn't dialed in. So be careful not to burn your um, money with Google Ads until you know for sure your site will convert. All right, so let's move on to the second thing I want to show you today, and that's citations. All right, it has everything to do with this map pack right here. All right, here. And of course, to get up there, it's about your name, address, and phone number being throughout the web on directories such as Yelp, alright, City Star, Yext, and all those different website directories. Alright. So this is an example of a citation. So the best 10 pressure washers in Orlando, Florida. Alright, so of course, um it has to be your exact name as it appears on Google. Alright, so we need water wash pressure washing right here in Google. So of course, your exact name, exact address, and exact phone number as it appears on Google, and it's got to be pushed throughout the web. And of course, it's related with the citations. Of course, the citations that includes you. All right. So when I pulled the research here, and let me go back to return to results, I was in there looking at it. So water wash pressure washing. It's around 10 citations, and your competition, on the other hand, has 11 citations with 34 opportunities, 25 opportunities for year end. So, probably your competition has high quality directories or citations that they have. All right. So, of course, um, we can go actually after the citations that they have. All right. See, you see there, you see the citations that they have, the opportunities for them. Okay, and with that, um, we can say that we have some catching up to do. So for you to beat them on the map pack, all right, to beat them. So for you guys to be um, water wash pressure washing at the second, third, first spot. Okay, we need to get more citations, all right, than them. So we need to get more and more, 20, 30 citations so that we can start ranking here. Okay, and of course, let's go back to the last part, which is the backlinks. So the third thing I wanted to go over with you today is link juice or backlinks. This third pillar will really help you dominate on Google. Okay, so when I search for pressure washing Orlando, all right, and we scroll down past the map pack, all right, you can see your site isn't number one. Okay, but that's where you want to be, and to get there, you need authority. So how do you get authority? When it all comes down to backlinks, and a backlink is when one website, all right, when um when one website links to another website online. All right, so think like this. If site A links to site B, then site A is giving site B some of its link juice, kind of like a vote of confidence. And in Google's eyes, this is passing authority. All right, and the more relevant the site is, the more valuable the link. So let me give you an example. If you get a local blog, all right, if you get a local blog or industry site linking back to you, then great. But if you're a cleaning service, pressure washing company or services in Orlando, and you got a backlink from Pizza Hut linking to you, so that's not great because you actually don't sell pepperoni. All right. So here, I'm sorry, here. So now look at your competitor. They have got um 61 backlinks. All right, from strong and relevant sources. So once again, how do we get this? Well, with Ahrefs, we can see exactly which sites are linking to them. And you can go get those same links for your business. Of course, getting you to the top is not magic. So it's just a method. All right? And of course, I've shown you that method today. So, once again, we went over content. Your front page needs at least 1500 words. All right, here, 1500 words. Second is citations. You want to have 200 or 300 of these to beat out with your competition by a landslide. And number three is link juice or backlinks. You need more relevant sites. All right, here, pointing at you guys to show Google you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number one across Google. All right. So you can go you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm actually cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call, all right, on 804-208-0420. All right, so once again, my name is Mick Julian and my number is 804-208-0420. So I look forward to hearing from you. So again, have a great day.